this is Aaron Booker from Varvid.com. I'm here at the end of the first day of SMB Nation 2008 here in downtown Seattle on the pier. And this has been a great first day. Harry, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's pretty exciting because we are at the end of the first day, and this year we've worked very hard with some curriculum chairmen to kind of recast the event to keep it fresh and contemporary. Let me give an example. We of course have business and technical lectures, but we've really tried to go to less PowerPoints, more dialogue, Q&A with the people, yada, yada, yada. And you tell me, I think it's working. I'm asking people with all sincerity, how's it going? And they like the fresh approach. The one thing we struggled with a little bit today is we got a southerly coming up Puget Sound at about 40 knots that's frustrating people as they walk back to their hotel room. It's blustery.
It's a little crisp out there.
Yeah. Well,
but it's not raining.
No, exactly. But on the sponsorship side, so an event is made up of a couple of components, the attendees first and foremost, and the content. But we need sponsorship to make the event happen. And on that, we're getting good feedback, too, that the attendees are engaging in sincere dialogue, stopping by and asking tough questions. Hey, tough times, tough questions.
Well, I know that I've been hearing from folks that we've been interviewing that they're getting great value out of the vendors. And that, of course, is critical, too, that not only are the vendors getting good questions, but that the people that are attending are getting good value out of the vendors.
Yeah.
And the vendors seem to be really bringing good value this year.
Yeah, no, it seems to be a good mix. We introduced more voice vendors to the data mix, so that's exciting. We're experimenting with that a little bit.
Yeah, I found it really interesting that there's vendors that I've never even seen before that did response point stuff like ClearOne. Who knew?
Yeah, I mean, that's one to really highlight. I hope you're doing a segment on them with their new speakerphone. That is a great little niche product for response point. It is.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
What are some things, I know for myself, I thought that the Susan Bradley Topher piece went really well. There's a lot of great information out of that. Jeff Middleton, of course, lots of great sessions today. Any that you'd like to highlight?
Well, let me put it in this perspective. Today was effectively Small Business Server 2008 Day, as it should be. It's a launch year. Tomorrow we change the conversation to Essential Business Server. We have a little bit more voice. We have a little bit more business speak. And then I would go as far to say Monday is predominantly business speak with some voice. So you can see we've tried to, it's kind of like the Olympics. They have swimming, then track, okay?
Well, I know I was really impressed that you landed Cindy Bates on Monday morning for the keynote. I mean, that's quite a coup.
Well, it is. I mean, she's an executive, and for those of you listening, and sometimes those of us in small business don't realize, when you're working with an executive, you have 90 seconds to make your case. You don't get 90 minutes with Cindy Bates. You get a minute and a half. She's busy, of course. We all are.
Yeah.
And so we feel very fortunate to get 90 minutes with Cindy Bates.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, well, is there anything that, is this kind of a wrap-up of the first day that people should really focus on doing tomorrow?
Well, I think just take each day on its own and break it up a little bit. If you're at the conference and you're listening, I hope you are, we'd like to see you explore more of the conference center. Today was a little bit centric down in the main ballroom area, the International Promenade, as well as the trade show hall. And we'd like to see people get up to the third floor and so on, where there's some of the breakouts. So ride the elevator tomorrow.
Or walk upstairs. Even IT people can walk upstairs. Good for our health. All right, hey, well, this is Aaron Booker from Varvid.com, and this is
Harry Brelsford from SMB Nation.
And we're done.